So most traders believe that when you narrow your watch list, when you stop watching 40 stocks and stop watching 100 stocks and you stop watching 20 stocks and you go down to 10 stocks or less, the general assumption amongst most inexperienced traders is that they will miss opportunity. That narrowing or shrinking my watch list or that which I'm focused on will diminish my trading opportunities, my trading possibilities. And it's absolutely the opposite that is true. By narrowing your list, you are in effect becoming very much like the New York Stock Exchange specialist. The New York Stock Exchange specialist is at the top of the food chain as far as traders go. He has access to virtually all information out there, has access to all the hands of all the players that play one specific stock. This god of the markets plays one stock. And let us assume that the specialist for Home Depot is having a rather quiet day. And next door, the Disney pit is having a wild day. The specialist for Disney is busy doing a lot of big giant block trades. There's a large crowd around his pit, and there's roaring and screaming and papers flying and yelling and biting and kicking and scratching and fighting, and he's having a good old time because earnings came out or something like that. Meanwhile, the specialist in Home Depot does not leave his Home Depot post to walk over to the Disney post to get into the action. He knows that Home Depot is my home. This is where I make my living. This is my pit. This is my domain. And I will have my opportunity. I will have my earnings days. I will have my news days. I will have the days where the world is focused on Home Depot. So all I have to do is stay anchored in my pit and wait for those things to happen to my stock. And they will. And it is this approach that the more seasoned trader begins to adapt. He stops being a searcher. He stops leaving his post to go to where the action is. He stops scanning and flipping through 150 things. He stops looking at the news to see what other people are focused on. He simply stays anchored in his pit, and he waits there in an anchored position for the activity to happen to him. And this is what I want you to do with your specialty list of 10. I want you to take your 40 stocks. You're going to narrow them down to the creme de la creme, 10 stocks or less. And this is going to be your world. And what is going to happen when you do this, and instead of this idea that you're going to lose opportunity, you're actually going to increase the opportunities that you seize because you will be more focused, because you will be more ready. You will not be flipping through stock number 88 while stock number 2 is having a nice, beautiful money-making breakout. And so you started scanning from stock 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're at stock 88, and now the stock you were looking at that was number 2 on your list is having the money-making opportunity. I want you to get down to a world where every opportunity that ever happens in any one of your 10 stocks will never be missed, will always be seized, and you will be sharper for it. You will be more profitable for it. This is going to make you bad. This is going to make you sharper. And so one of my goals is to get you to the point where you stop the search. Stop searching for an opportunity and wait for the opportunity to seek you out. Wait for it to seek your stock out. One of the stocks in your list. That bottoming tail bar, that bull elephant bar, that nice clearing breakout bar, that nice bull elephant bar, that nice topping tail bar takeout. Those things happen to every single stock on planet Earth at various different times, and they are going to happen to your stocks. You have to simply wait for them to happen to your stocks, the same way the Home Depot specialist waits for people to approach his pit with interest in the Home Depot stock. He doesn't leave his pit. Tell me you understand this.